Hi everyone, welcome back. I want to show you something today because I had a lot of comments. People talking about I mainly review high-end products, luxurious products, makeup. It's true because that's what I use. However, I appreciate that there is a lot of demand for alternative budget products, and what people want to know is how they compare, not only in price, but how they compare in application, longevity, sensitivity to the skin, and all of that. And I'm really happy today because I found, and in fact it was in my drawer for some time, where I've got all the foundations. This is something I bought. I think I was just hooked on the commercial of that because it says it's skin illuminizer, and it's foundation with built-in illuminator, which allegedly reflects the light. So I tried it on this morning and I thought I'm going to do a review because it actually quite confidently compares to high-end brands, and this is why. Okay, so I'm talking about, right, first of all, my skin tone is 20 by Dior. I kind of measure this because I know this brand quite well, and my normal skin tone foundation is Dior, which probably looks slightly different there, but that's the same. Basically, it's the same color. What I like in my foundations is that they've got a little bit of pink undertone, and I absolutely agree with somebody. Somebody made quite ruthless comment about my choice of Makeup Forever because they've got a tiny bit of yellow undertone. In fact, it was someone in Russian made a comment. I accept that because indeed we need to really have something which is similar to skin tone. As you can see, this is my natural skin tone on my cheeks or on my neck, and this is this foundation. So I tried it on today. I thought applies well. I forgot almost. It's been over a year I bought it for, I can't remember why. Price can't be compared, of course. It's all within £10, around £10, maybe even less. I think probably £7 or £8. So basically this is Max Factor Skin Illuminizer, and if your skin matches foundation 20, number 20 with Christian Dior, then this is number 50 you need, natural, and it's there. I can see it now. It's number 50, natural, and it's Skin Illuminizer foundation by Max Factor, which goes on the skin really well. I think what the secret is to know your skin. What I found, this would be better for those with oily skin because it does no, this is a swatch. It does kind of, it lays nicely. It's quite creamy. You can see the color is really nice. If it matches you, of course. It goes on the skin very evenly, really easy to apply, really easy to go all over your face. And what I wanted most of all is to know how does it go throughout the day. So I put it around 10 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 now, and it stays on. I didn't need to top it up. My concern with my skin, I've got combination skin, is that I've got quite oily patches there, as some people will do, and maybe some dry patches there. So I was concerned that in the past I kind of noticed that when oily skin, it kind of goes off a little bit, rolls away, but the dry patches, they sink, the moisture from the cream sinks in, and it doesn't, it stays on as a one dry patch, or it could go in patches, and you can, some places you got lots of foundation, then none. This doesn't do it. Having said that, I have, in the last about 6 months, I have really accelerated my skincare, and I pay a lot of attention, and I invest a lot of money in skincare. And for the bottom line is just make it keep it moisturized, keep using the creams, and I will do video on the brand The Ordinary, because the entire world now shouts about this brand, and it's dead cheap. It's like £5 serums or £8. They have some really low percentage acids that help to decrease what's it called, rosacea, readiness, and blemishness of the skin. So this is something I started using, similar products with different acids in, clarifying, a lot of skin moisturizing creams. So this is the key, and I think to have a good skin routine is a key for any foundation, any makeup to sit well. So my verdict is, all right, the only difference what I've noticed, actually it sits on the skin. I can try bring it closer. So it sits really well on the skin. You can't see that you're wearing foundation, but it's got very good coverage, and it's light to apply. What the only difference I've noticed with Dior, which is my always favorite of all times anyway, but what I've noticed is it is a little bit stickier when applied, so you need a little bit more time for it to settle, and maybe using a light powder if you want to put on the top, or blushes, and just apply really lightly, because that's just a tiny little bit more sticky for me than Dior. Other than that, it's fantastic coverage. It covered. I actually thought today, once I've done it, I was in a rush in the morning anyway, but when I've done it, I realized that I haven't used my concealers, and I didn't need to. It covers it all. So it's a really good product. I highly recommend. I think Max Factor is one of the things that it's kind of really good. It could be well compared, easy compared to any top-end brand, but it also very competitive in terms of price. I used it before. I used it before I even moved to England, back in Russia. I used it a lot. And this, for me personally, and I have quite sensitive skin, it never created any problems in terms of sensitivity, any reaction or anything. I think it's superb brand, really. So there you go again. Skin Luminizer foundation, and this one is a number 50 natural, and it stays on. It's creamy enough. It's tiny little bit sticky. That's the only thing I don't like in actual texture, but it stays on. I had it since 10 in the morning. I haven't topped up. I didn't need to, and it's just it's a good thing. But yeah, to remove the shine, I know it's my face is slightly shiny. You can just use any powder you always use, and just make it really light, because the product is a bit sticky. That's only my comment. I would, if I was to change anything in it, I would change the stickiness, that quality. Other than that, superb stuff. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye.